entering the work world, it became very clear to me what I was good at and what I wasn't good at. I was an economic analyst, so I needed to digest a lot of economic data, and my job was to take the data and then use it with the general public and with businesses. And the difficult part for me was reading the data to become educated on what I needed to teach, and writing. The writing was the biggest barrier. The reading was very bad too, but not quite as bad as writing. So what I did is I would listen to people. I'd listen to, the NPR and listen to the economic forecasts and talk of the day. I would go to many meetings with businesses and at the state, and different meetings where they were talking about economic data and the state of the economy and the job market, and I would take all of that in through audio, through people's conversations, through panels, training, however it was. And then it was very, very natural for me to take that information, easily organize it. I would usually put it in a PowerPoint presentation, and then to be able to teach that back. I had a lot. There was probably 6 other people in the state who did the same job as I, and by far my calendar was full of far more speaking engagements than my coworkers who had the same job. I was just able to give the information back in a way that people were able to understand it. It must have been somewhat easy to listen to because people wanted me to speak. And then even after I quit my job, I kept getting calls to speak to groups that I had spoke to while I was working, and to continue to do the work privately. So I don't understand why I couldn't read it and why I couldn't write it, but that I could easily talk about it and take what most people thought was a complicated topic and put it right into words and situations and examples that everyday people could understand, and I loved it. It made my job wonderful. Yeah, I don't understand why, but it just worked that way.